Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. Today is a really amazing reading because the first card that I pulled out for the Instagram group was the Ten of Pentacles. I've already blessed and shuffled everything, but what I'm seeing here is a lot of you have been grappling with the uncertainty, the fears, like nothing really has moved forward in the physical as much as you would like, obviously. But what I am seeing is you're kind of embracing this pause. You're embracing where you are and you're really coming into your own. You've taken a lot of losses, Divine Feminines, a lot of losses. And it's almost as if like you're not expecting a win, but you're like, my win is due. It's almost that sense of it's like queen energy that you are really honing into your power. Now that we've come out of the Merc retrograde energy, there were a lot of heavy energies around the 8-8 portal, and we are going to come into the 9-9 portal. And again, it is about change. It is about changing the ways you were so more things can come into you, more wins can come for you. But like, I just feel like there are a lot of divine feminines who are reveling in the beauty of what is now, reveling in the beauty of what is where they are, what has been, that you've come to peace with what has happened. You're taking responsibility about everything that has happened. And that includes, pushing your own counterpart away, because a lot of times people are like, well, no, I want union. True. But the reason your counterpart comes back in and then leaves is because neither of you are ready yet, but you still need to keep learning. You keep needing to shed and purge and heal. And this is for a very particular amount of divine feminines where you really have come into the sense of knowing that all is well right now and all has been well, and you get to manifest from this very moment, but you're actually enjoying where you are. That's not to say that you aren't inviting union in. I see a lot of you still praying at altars, doing your manifestations, doing your affirmations. And this is beautiful, but it's almost as if you're not in any rush anymore. Like you have said to the divine masculines, you take your time. I already know this will happen when it's supposed to. The trust in the divine, the trust in God, spirit, source, however you resonate with this, your faith is just expanded. And I feel it is because there is a shift in opportunity. There is an energy coming in. And if you are seeing this video, this is a major sign for you. So those are the messages that came in firstly. And before I go into the divine masculine, feminine, and the twin flame, the counterpart energies, I always like looking at the back of the deck, right? So I see that there is this new beginning coming in for you, divine feminines. You are going to have this magnificent, magical opportunity, because there is a reason why a 10 of Pentacles keeps showing up for you and your counterpart. And this isn't just material abundance. This is mental abundance, intellectual abundance, physical abundance, heart abundance, healing abundance, like whatever you are grateful for, more of those things come into your life, because it is the law. It is energy. It is like attracts like. So there has been a specific reason why you had drawn in your divine counterpart when you did. And each of you will be different regarding these messages, but this is a very big confirmation that neither of you are willing to compromise on your values, but you do need to know what they are first. So if you don't know what they are, just write down what your values are. Do they match with your divine counterpart? What I'm seeing here is both of you are undertaking this level of personality shift. you are both coming into this ending of a cycle, ending of the old thought processes, ending of the single era, and you're really coming into harmonious union with yourself. And your divine counterpart has no objection other than to come in with this energy, because it's no longer running and chasing. You're no longer pull pushing this energy. You're just in stillness, you're in peace, you're in harmony, you're reveling in where you are right now. And this is very attractive to the divine counterpart, especially if you are resonating as a divine feminine and you're feeling so detached. This energy really does pull in the divine masculines unintentionally. But I also feel as if you're, like I said earlier, that queen energy, you're coming into your own and you're really determined to change your mindset regarding this connection. And at the back of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. Now, I feel this Six of Pentacles, fiery grace, always alludes to the Six of Pentacles as the divine masculine's way of showing love. Like, both of your love languages are slightly different, and you will need to understand what both of those mean and how you allot time towards that. But this new beginning is also about how the divine masculine are receiving your love. How have you spoken? How have you conducted yourself? And they're starting to see and understand that those were messages of love. You, divine feminine, knew this a while ago. You know, if they gave you something or if they touched you incidentally, that it was a sign of their affection. Excuse me, the spirit's actually blocking this conversation, because for some of you, you really need to hear this, just to say that you kept your mind at the forefront of your connection, going, well, that didn't mean anything. Well, I don't know if that means this, or I'm not sure. But if you really go down to the very moments that you spend with one another, and this includes the astral realm, how you feel, how the energy feels around your heart, you are understanding that there is so much love here. Now, I remember I actually journaled this yesterday. I did a reading about the animals and the significance of that regarding the counterparts, and it will be airing later this week. But what I found fascinating is I'm no longer asking for that very specific animal that I associate with my divine masculines telling me they love me. The epiphany that I had written down in my journal is I no longer need to ask for this confirmation my divine counterpart loves me, because it's already there. I feel the love. I already feel loved by my counterpart. And right now, we are intermittent in our communication, and I'm okay with that. So I find it very fascinating that the signs that I used to ask for, I don't really ask for anymore. They do still show up, but it's basically a confirmation that I'm not as elated or as downhearted as when I didn't receive them or when I did receive them, right? So it's being in that neutral energy, that detached energy. As soon as I said that, I split the deck incidentally, and we got the Empress card. Like, this is the element that you're in, divine feminines. You're in this overflow of emotional neutrality to allow the divine masculines to come in their own terms, because you right now are making the most of this separation time. So allow the divine masculines to come in with their way of showing up, showing their affections and what they need to do individually and within the union. The second deck that I'm using, so the first deck I'm using Cirque de Tarot. The second deck I'm using is the Healing Energies. And the first card, the bottom of the deck, we've got Healing. Divine Feminines, those residual pains, trauma bonding, the ways that they keep showing up through triggers are a reminder, are a test from the universe to see how far you've come. But not only that, It's to acknowledge how far you've come, that those are your wins. It may have seemed as if it was a loss because you're currently not in union. And for some of you, you are. So take that as a win. You know, you manifested this. Write that in the comments. You manifested this. And even if you are in separation, you know you are coming into union in your heart of hearts. So write in the comments, affirm, I manifested this. I manifested this union because you've been working on yourself for a very, very long time. And I've never noticed before that this card has the world at the center of this divine person's heart. They're healing themselves, and in turn, they're healing the world because their energy, their aura illuminates around them. You know, you're affecting plants, you're affecting trees, you're affecting animals. Your effects of your energy, of your aura, is affecting people around you. So don't take that for granted. This is a major, major win, Divine Feminines. Now, if you're not experiencing this already, perhaps you were drawn to this message because it's coming in for you. Maybe to also remind you to pay attention about what you are attracting, but still remain grounded in this energy. So allow yourself to continue to heal. Take moments in nature, and that will teach you ways to ground yourself in this moment. And the final deck that I'm using is my personal Divine Sacred Tarot, Twin Flame, Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine energies. The bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. Now, I adore that the Sun card is here because it's just a reminder to say that you are taking responsibility of your happiness, Divine Feminines. Now, I was curious. I actually looked behind the Cirque du Tarot bottom deck. After the Fool card, we've got the Two of Cups. But at the back of this deck, we have the Two of Cups. So now we have 2-2. And what I'm seeing is it's you, you're the one. When you have fully acknowledged and appreciated who your divine counterpart is, when you have fully come into surrender that you know who your person is without a shadow of a doubt, and all that you've done is pray for their happiness, this is the happiness that you are cultivating in your lifetime. You are going to be rewarded in this beautiful, magnificent opportunity that is going to come your way. And it's not just one thing. Like I said earlier, we have the 10 of Pentacles. It's going to be multiplied. So if you're resonating with this message already, please click the like button because it obviously helps the channel grow. And I am still looking to grow this channel. When I get to 10,000 followers, subscribers, I will be giving out a free reading worth over £100. So be sure to keep commenting on the video so I know who's around, and then I can put you all into a lottery basically so you can get a reading. Okay, so let's go into the divine masculines. I'm not going to do a past, present, future. Let's just go with the overall energies for the divine masculines, the overall energies for the divine feminines, and then the connection between the both of you. So think of your person right now. Think about who it is, bring in their energy. And the first card that wanted to come out is the Chariot. This is such a beautiful confirmation to say that within this chariot, usually we have the Emperor leading the horses. But in the Cirque du Tarot, it's quite different. It's actually the ringmaster who is entertaining the Fool. Now, we've already had the Fool energy here, but the Fool is kind of chilling, resting. It's got this cup here, which I find fascinating because for me, this symbolizes unconditional love. Unconditional love for self, and then also this cup is being offered to the Emperor, the ringmaster, and it's being pulled by individuals. So what I'm seeing is the karmics who have come through your divine masculine's life, and this could be friends, family, work, romantic situations. They are all karmic, but it's the karmics who are pulling this chariot. The karmic soul pulling this chariot is allowing the divine masculine, the emperor, your counterpart, to come in with this new beginning, but they are taking their merry time. They know who you are, they know how they are feeling, and they are coming in hot. So, what else do we need to know about this chariot card? The Page of Cups wanted to come out. This is an offer. And this is what I was saying. The Fool had the cup. So this is the offer that the divine counterpart, the divine masculine, whoever you're thinking of right now, will be coming in with a declaration. And I'm not saying this lightly. Spirit is pursuing me to say there will be a declaration about how they feel. They've been lying to you before. They have lied to you. They've lied to you to your face because they've never owned up to how they truly feel about you. There is so much love here from the divine counterpart to you, divine feminine. There's so much love here, and they've ignored it. They have not faced up to it. They've kept themselves distracted, and they couldn't quite understand this energy. But every time they see you, their heart flutters. I'm seeing they want to start again in this energy. And this energy is actually helping them expand in beautiful ways. So even though they are coming forward with themselves, for themselves, they are coming to the realization that they are expanding more and more when they come into your energy field. Like you do something to them that kind of lights them up. This is a series of expansion. This is a series of levels and awakening that the divine masculines weren't really aware of, but they're coming more into this realization. So I'm going to stick with the divine masculine's energy right now. Oh my gosh, we've got the Emperor. Yes, divine masculines. And the Fool card is right here, mimicking the divine masculine, the Emperor. Whatever you're doing, divine feminines, keep doing that because something is happening. We've got the Chariot with that ringmaster. I talked about that being the Emperor leading the Chariot, declaration of their love, and they're going to show you how strong they are. They're going to show you not to how to flex their muscles. Some of them may be like, look how strong I am, like kind of like they want to woo you, they want to romance you, they want to figure out what turns you on. And the Fool is here just to be like, look at me, this is what we're doing. Oh, show her this. Oh, show her that. Oh, tell her about this. And it's like the cutest energy right now. Like the Emperor, obviously we've already had the Empress card here when I was channeling the messages for the divine feminine, but I'm seeing the Emperor in a whole different light here. Like the spotlight is on them. They are having their moment in the limelight to prove what it is they can offer. It's almost like I see the divine feminine on her throne, like being so blissful in her own energies, in the union that she is cultivated within. Take the energies as they resonate. But then the divine masculine, the Emperor, the potential divine masculine, the Emperor, come in and she's like, okay, you have 30 seconds. Show me what you got. Why should I give you my attention? And he's like, well, I can do this and look at that. And I'm interested in this. And I hear you like this, so I like this too. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's like the cutest thing in the world. Like they are besotted with you. And this is kind of like throwing them, of course. This has been something that they've been hiding for such a long time. We've also got the Four card. So we've had the number 44 expansion. The Four card is the Emperor, stability, grounded, expansion. Like there is so much beautiful energy here right now. And as I said previously, look, we've gone through the healing. We're going through this new beginning. The Two of Cups is here to showcase the light on this connection. So let's delve a little bit deeper about the Emperor card, the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. We've come this far. Let's keep going. If any of you are clicked on this message, this is a timeless message. So whenever you're seeing this, it is applicable. But if you're seeing this right now and you've lost a little bit of hope, this is your hope. This is reminding you that this connection may be out of sight, but is not out of mind. It is not out of heart, because this is the stars aligning for the both of you to come into this harmonious union with one another. And the divine masculines know this, they feel this, they have messed up in the past. And they're trying to figure out ways that they can approach this. What is the energy? Wow, channeling. They're channeling this manifestation. They are, so we've had the 3 card, we've had the 4 card, we've had the 44 card. This is progress. This is progress for the divine masculines. This is a way that they're opening up to their wishes and dreams that they've had for a very long time, and then they've masked them. They've not really showcased what it is they want, because they've distracted themselves with karmic energies. So in the meantime, we've got the divine masculines who are going, you know what? Let's give it a go. This keeps coming up. Let's give it a go. And that's not a bad thing. It's just they're opening up, and that is the way that they're opening up. There's a small crack, then there is a maybe opening the door, then there is a little bit more. And that's how the divine masculines are interacting at this time. And then the last card for the divine masculines, we've got the 6 of Wands. Wow. So you've got the Chariot, the Emperor, the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is all about victory, but there is this passionate, successful, victorious celebration that is going to come in for the divine masculines. They are going to be thrown a parade, I'm hearing. Like, this energy reminds me of the Sun card a little bit, but there's this success upon success. So you divine feminines, I channeled earlier that you are going to be experiencing a windfall of magnificent opportunities and energies and blessings and gifts. I don't know if this is coming before the divine masculine comes in, or during or after, but is definitely aligning both of your energies of success, of abundance, of expansion. This is something that you have both wanted, but kind of like shied away from because you didn't really believe you were both worthy enough of it. The divine masculines probably put you up on a pedestal far higher than they should have. And it kind of psyched them out, it freaked them out, and then they weren't able to truly be themselves because they knew there was something else around this connection. Justice card is clarifying the 6 of Wands to say that they have needed the universe to take the helms of that chariot. This is why they're not driving the chariot. And this is being pulled by their karmics. They've needed to have these lessons. They've needed to have almost their heart broken in multiple ways to understand that all good things come right in the end, that they weren't forgotten, that the universe has decided that they get this reward. And the fabulous thing is, you're not the reward, divine feminines, but you're pretty damn close to it. They have left you underappreciated, undervalued. But because you've raised up your own vibration, divine feminines, they are now understanding that this was an empress I wasn't supposed to mess with. This is the empress that I couldn't quite believe was so illuminescent, so bright, so incredible, that they needed to rise up with their own energy, with their own aura to meet you. So there is only one light. That's the energy we have around these 6 of Wands and the Judge and the Justice card. I don't know why I said the Judgment. But there is only one light. There is the both of you as one. And that is what's coming up. So let's have a look for the divine feminines. What's going on for the divine feminines? We've got the 9 of Swords. Okay, so some of you may be experiencing some sleepless nights. Even though we've got very positive energy around you, divine feminines, you may not be convinced of this because in the external, nothing's really transpired. Things have gone a bit slow, quite methodical. You're probably doing the same thing day in, day out, and you're just wondering, is this paying off? Am I on the right path? I don't know. And then a lot of you are just going, you know what, I surrender. Just I trust what is happening. I trust everything will always work out for itself. And I'm just taking the hands off the wheel. I'm giving it over to divine, but I'm gonna do the day in the best way possible. Like you're saying your affirmations, you're doing your meditation, you are putting yourself into the thought process to elevate, but it's still a difficult time for you, right? You're still having those sleepless nights. You're probably feeling residual energies around your divine counterpart. So let's have a look at what else we can see around the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel as if that you have been apologizing to your younger self. You've probably apologized to your divine counterpart. Like if you haven't seen yesterday's reading, please do check that one out. And it was about, I think the title is I'm Sorry. And that's probably the only title I've ever used in my channel. So even if you type it into the channel, you'll be able to see it. But the Three of Swords actually says, I know I hurt you. I'm sorry. And the divine counterparts have really truly accepted the accountability of what this connection has been through, that what the inner divine feminine has been through, the inner child. And this has caused some tumultuous times. You may be waking up in the early hours of the morning, you may be having difficulty sleeping. And so you are still going through this, but you're fighting it. I feel as if you're getting stronger and stronger in your mindset and your thoughts. You're trying to do the best you can with what you've got. And right now, you are wanting that space. You are wanting to possibly go into some hermit energy. You are wanting to create space for more of these beautiful things to come in. Because even though you may not see what is coming, you have this sense of hope. And it's not out of anywhere. You are very, very intuitive. You are very detail orientated for those I'm speaking to. You're being able to create space within your life and really honor where you are because you know this won't be forever. So, what else is going on for the divine feminines? We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've worked really, 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 really hard to get to where you are right now. And some of you are forgetting this. You know, you're so busy focused on the losses that you've forgotten how much work you've put into just being here right now, how much work that you've put into yourself, how much work you've put into your career. For some of you who've got family, how much work you've put into that. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles here now. So this is saying, look, this is the queen energy that I was vibing earlier, this channeled message at the beginning. It's saying that you are worthy of this material abundance, but abundance comes in so many different ways. This is just enhancing that you are nurturing, you are fertile, you are epitomizing abundance and success in this lifetime, and that will be you are attracting this because you've worked for it, but you're also attracting it in your energy field. You've done some ancestral healing, you've been doing some, you know, chakra meditations and things like that. And so this is very much a confirmation to say that you are deepening your sensitivity to yourself, to source, to your partner. And for some, I heard partner in crime. So this is very much you kind of egg each other on and you're so silly with each other. And this is fine. This is like another level of abundance. You're asking for more play, more fun, more adventures with your counterpart. And that's what you're calling into your life right now. And we also have the Page of Wands. So we have the Page of Cups for the divine masculines, but we do have the Page of Wands here for the divine feminines. It's almost like you're just using this time to honor where you are and you're preparing for the next step. So this Page of Wands is taking what you have, making the most out of it, and actually bringing success and fruition to the people around you. Like it's almost as if when you have more, you give more. And we've also got the Magician energy here. I was feeling this for you anyway, right? You are doing your meditations, your mantras, your affirmations, you're putting work into yourself, you're appreciating your body, you're changing your mindset, and you're speaking your your dreams into this reality, because you're doing it with joy. You're doing it with this different, it's a different energy. You're on a different frequency right now. So, okay, that being said, what's happening between the counterparts? So, the first card that wanted to come out is the Nine of Cups. This is it. This is the wish fulfillment card. This is all wishes will be fulfilled. You've taken the losses and now it's your time to win. It's your time to come in to this new energy, because you've been sowing the seeds for this very thing. You remember who your soul person is, you remember your twin flame, they remember you, and you're really coming into this harmony of union. That is literally what I'm seeing. Like, whatever you think and believe will materialize, divine feminines. Whatever you think and believe will materialize, divine masculines. So think in a higher level. Think from your higher perspective, your higher person's perspective. See the bigger picture in this, because all of a sudden you are going to see the veil lifted and you're going to be like, wow, this is what I've been preparing for this whole time. I just thought I was working on those details, but those details have just merged into this grandiose theatrical expansion of my dreams that oh, remember I dreamed about this. Oh, remember I thought about this. And oh, I manifested this too. The Queen of Wands is here to reiterate. You know, we've got the Queen of Pentacles for the divine feminines. We've also got the Queen of Wands. There is a passion between the both of you. There is a sensual, sexual energy that is coming in for the both of you, because you want to make this work. We've got the Seven of Pentacles and now we have the Eight of Pentacles. You've put in the work in your healing, you've put the work in yourselves, but most importantly, you wanting to put the work in this connection. You want to build on that passion, you want to build on the romance, you want to build on the connection. And this is because you took this step to go inwards. And that is actually bringing in this peace, this calmness, this nurturing harmony between the both of you. Like, I feel as if you draw each other's strengths out, but you also are there for one another in their shadows sides. Like, before, the shadows used to trigger you, you used to see your divine counterpart and that triggered you. That wasn't the right time for you to be together. Now, when you get triggered or then the other person gets triggered, you are there for one another. You're just like, okay, so what do you need? I'm right here. And you're way more understanding of this because you've been able to walk away from those triggers in the past. You've been able to face them and go, okay, what have you got? What demons have you got? What nightmares do I need to face? Okay, I see you. And you realize it's just an illusion. You figured out ways to be happy. You figured out what you don't want. And this is for the both of you. You have been able to really, truly let your light shine for yourselves in order for this connection to shine with each other. Like, this is such a beautiful energy of harmony, balance, inward revolution. Just understanding that all was not lost when you thought you wanted to give up, and then all of a sudden things just explode in the most beautiful way. It's because you've worked on this energy for yourself, and not because you wanted to just be in union. You wanted to just be a better version of yourself. You've been able to face the challenges on your own, which meant that you were stronger, way stronger than you ever thought possible. And having this energy in the current scenario, thinking, okay, well, what else do I need? How else can I grow? What ways can I be better today? How good can life get right now? You've been proactively moving forward with yourself and then unintentionally bringing that success into the connection. And that is why spirit wants to reward you with this abundance. That is why you are going to get your success and harmony and bliss and love story. You get to have your love story. I'm going to leave the messages right there, but I found this so, so beautiful. I absolutely loved this reading. If you agree, click the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. I'm also doing a membership on my website, so you get exclusive readings with me. We get community calls and we share and help support one another in those community calls. And they are all private, so none of them get recorded. It just allows us to shed some light on where we are and call in our spirit community, right? So if that's something that you're interested in, head over to divinesacredtarot.com. The link is in the description box. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. I'm sending you so much love. Bye for now.